the 2K Sports pregame show.
O'Neal. Our featured matchup tonight in Chicago, where the Bulls will be going up against the Washington Wizards. Looking at the last game for Washington, it was a loss to Brooklyn. They suffered an upset loss, perhaps a loss of focus, but you can be certain that won't be the case tonight. And the topic here, prior to tip-off, so many teams in the league going up-tempo these days. Kenny, as a player, did you like that style? I'm assuming you had to love it.
Because the one thing about playing up-tempo, Ernie, it brings you back to the roots of the game, why you started playing. If you ever go to a pickup game, you ever go to a park game, no one's stopping play and calling plays. They're going up and down.
Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, the Wizards head coach had a couple of moments for me. We talked about how they can best press their advantages in this game, and he told me that he expects their shot blocking to play an important role. He said, listen, obviously we want to keep them on the perimeter as much as possible, but with our length and timing, we can also bottle them up inside. And Kevin, he's hoping that will help them secure their second win in this season series.
Thanks, Doris. So defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
That's their identity. That's what they're all about. Their defense is really what sparks it.
And that has to be their spark if they're going to be successful. I mean, everything for them starts at the defensive end of the floor.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Butler. Washington trailing. And Beal kicks to Morris. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's...
2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Bulls in second.
A big part of their defense really revolved around their ability to block shots at the rim. It's so valuable to have that kind of backline protection. Allows you to be aggressive on the perimeter.
And both free throws good from Freak. Washington has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. The drive by Brooks. Here's Nene. Tries again. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Pass to Freak, expanding his range. Good. And a nice assist from Felton. Freak's got 5 points so far. Now the Wizards with it. They trail by 1. Coming off that loss against the Nets.
Yeah, but they didn't roll over in that game. Had a good chance still to pull out the victory. Just couldn't come through in crunch time.
Greg, I thought it was a solid effort from them all the way around. I mean, but as you and I know, moral victories are kind of empty consolation prizes. A loss is a loss.
Lets the three fly. Washington with the rebound. Porter's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Brooks outside. Here's Morris. The shot is off. Great defense that time from Noah. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, good call there. I mean, feet clearly moving when he set the screen.
And he lowered the shoulder, too. I mean, they were going to get him there one way or the other. I mean, that was an easy call.
Now here's Brooks. Tight defense on him. The floater. Beal gets a wide open look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And a chance to hear from Bradley Beal. He came from a football family in St. Louis, but said his mother introduced him to the game of basketball at a young age.
She definitely put the ball in my hand. She's the one who taught me my form. I followed through, and still to this day.
Maybe some other NBA players. And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. Bulls out front, up by 2. From the United Center in Chicago, back. Now both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Portis, he's checked in for Gibson. Dunleavy comes in for Doug McDermott. And Freak subbed in for Derrick Rose. Morris is checked in for Washington. So on the floor for Washington, the talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Gortat is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Porter at the small forward position. Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And how about the accuracy that was on display from three-point range in that game? They were lethal.
Yeah, splashing those threes as they did really allowed them to continuously deflate that crowd and keep them at bay. Boy, that was a nice road win for them, no doubt.
Passes to Wall. There's a screen by Gortat. Nice job coming off that screen. 8 points for Wall.
That screen in that particular play.
Portis, the pass to Freak. Dunleavy kicks to Butler. Here's Freak. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Wizards trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And another. Once again, shot good from Freak. 4 of 8. From deep, Wall. Wall missing again. The Bulls leading by 7. Lets it go from 11, and again shot good from Freak. Freak's got 11 points.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Outside, Wall. From the high post. And it's off the back rim, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
And it's Butler missing. Wizards trail by 9. Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Freak passes to Portis. Gasol kicks to Freak. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Washington's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. And Wall kicks to Gortat. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got assist number 8 now on the night. The Bulls leading by 7. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Wizards have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as Barkley continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
Yep, and it might not be the way a coach would have drawn it up or wanted it to end, but these fans love it.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing by on the sideline. Doris?
for you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Jimmy Butler. He was the engine that drove this team the whole night, and his teammates had no problem harnessing the power of that motor. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing one-on-one or one-on-5. That is a great percentage.
Well, you know, when Butler's on the court, he's going to come at you in all sorts of ways. I mean, defensively, offensively, this guy can just flat out play. Let's not forget he's an all-star, too.
And that'll do it for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hope you enjoyed the show. From myself, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a